Aside with our current situation of COVID-19, we have received news just few days ago that another virus or disease threatens our country. This time, it affects our poultry, game fowl, and quail industry. We are now facing a possible bird flu outbreak. We need to know how it will affect us, our birds, and our businesses, and how we can fight and prevent it. Good day everyone, this is Nature's Bio TV, and if you want to know more about bird flu, this video is for you. Let's watch this video now. In this video, we will tackle the following. What is bird flu? What causes bird flu? What are the symptoms of bird flu? What are its risk factors and how we can prevent it? Now, what is bird flu? Bird flu is also known as avian influenza. It's a viral infection coming from other birds that can hit the birds themselves as well as humans and other animals. Most forms of the virus are restricted to birds. H5N1 is the most common bird flu and is deadly to birds and may affect humans and other animals that come in contact with a carrier. We now go to the causes of bird flu. Where did it came from? Bird flu occurs naturally in wild waterfowl or migratory birds that come from other countries. Usually, they go to the warmer area coming from a cold-weathered territory. Bird flu can spread easily to domestic poultry and game fowl farms if not prevented or detected late. Bird flu is transmitted through contact with infected birds, their feces, nasal secretions or secretions from the mouth or eyes. Eating from properly cooked poultry or eggs coming from infected birds doesn't transmit the bird flu, but we should be cautious about it. Now we need to know if our birds or chickens have this disease by identifying the following signs and symptoms. Primary symptoms that occur usually are birds with high temperature or fever, sore throat, and having chesty cough. We also see the chicken's loss of appetite, acute respiratory distress, and shortness of breath as its primary symptoms. Then severe symptoms that we need to watch out will be birds having joint or limb pains, headache, and birds becoming weak. We also have to monitor their situation, especially if they experience diarrhea, runny nose, and sneezing. Bird flu virus has the ability to survive for extended periods of time. Birds infected with it continue to release the virus in feces and saliva for as long as 10 days. Touching contaminated surfaces can spread the infection. These are the risks of bird flu. You may have a greater risk of contracting bird flu if you are the following: a poultry farmer or poultry staff, a traveler visiting from these affected areas. We should also be watchful of the following: birds, animals, or people exposed to infected birds and their byproducts. Someone who had eaten undercooked poultry or eggs that may be infected. We also need to watch a healthcare worker caring for infected patients, a household member of an infected person. Just like other diseases that we have discussed, this deadly virus, the bird flu virus, can also be prevented. Like we have mentioned in our previous videos, prevention is better than cure, and here are the following prevention tips for bird flu. First, we need to help our chickens get vaccinated at the right schedule in order to prevent from this disease from spreading as early as possible. Although there are other farms that don't give vaccine, we have to coordinate with them to have proper agreement. We also need to strengthen their immune system to fight the bad bacteria that becomes the attractant or breeding ground of this virus. One example is to give vitamins and supplements to our birds regularly, especially at these times. Giving probiotics will also be beneficial to our birds as it helps boost their digestive system where the virus might enter. This is also to ensure the high boost of immune system for our birds. Now there is a very important factor which is always give clean water. Especially this virus stuck at the throat, we need to keep our birds healthy by giving clean water to fight dehydration as well as cleansing their throat and their whole body. As mandated by the government, to prevent avian flu or other sickness, we need to practice GAP or good animal husbandry practices and the basic biosecurity. As basic biosecurity, we need to do the following. We look for signs on sick birds. We report these sick birds to the government agency or to your resident veterinarian, and we protect our own birds from having the virus. We have to monitor our birds regularly, especially at these times of a possible outbreak. We check if our birds have the previously mentioned symptoms or some changes in their appearance or activeness. Once we determine these sick or weak birds, we have to report this to the nearest government livestock agency or to the nearest veterinarian to know how we can help them not to spread the virus from other farms. We also need to keep our birds safe and away from wild birds, especially from their droppings. Be mindful of having a regular cleaning of your own bird cages and pens. We isolate new birds and separate it from our common flock or quarantine it for around 10 to 30 days. This is a must because we don't know fully the environment where they came from or they might still adjust to their new environment. As farm owners and farm staff, you should be watchful of the cleanliness in your farm, not just in the facilities but in your own selves. Regularly, wash your hands going in and out of the farm as well as making some foot bath and tire bath for trucks to eliminate the germs that might be on the sole of your shoes or the tires of your vehicles or your friends or visitors' vehicles. At these times, we should also limit visitors in our farm. As much as possible, it would be only us and the farm staff who will visit the farm to ensure its safety and cleanliness. And finally, we also have to regularly disinfect our facilities to eliminate bad bacteria that can be a breeding ground of the virus. Disinfection includes the ground, soil, their flooring, cages, pens, and facilities. We have our Nature's Bio Taito natural disinfectant that you can use for spraying. And also, you can use limestone for disinfecting the ground. If you have any questions or if you want to talk other topics regarding animal or plant care, don't hesitate to comment below. Don't forget as well to like and comment and do subscribe to Nature's Bio TV for more animal and plant videos. And please share this video to help other poultry, game fowl owners, and bird owners. Please like and follow our Facebook page Nature's Bio and follow us on Instagram at Nature's Bio for more postings and updates. Also, visit our online shops in Lazada and Shopee. We have the link in the description box. This ends our presentation. Always take care and stay safe. Thank you and God bless.